So everyone, this is the part 2 of our tank again. In the last episode, we had an error at the ending, which I've now fixed. You just need to do this and make sure the missile script looks exactly like this to have perfect animation stuff. And remember to add delete this clone to not have glitches, stuff like that. So in this episode we're going to be adding the explosion to the collision of the missile to any collider and stuff like that. So our main target is to do, when the missile hits the wall, it sends its X position and Y position to a variable, and the variable we're going to use to the explosion, and when we receive it, the explosion goes to the X position and Y position in the variable. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to make a variable, call it spawn X. Problem with keyboard X, enter, and make a new variable spawn Y. Now we do set, so we're gonna make two of this, set it to spawn X, spawn Y. Remember what we said, we want to change it to the X and Y position of the missile. Make sure you put it before the hit so you can send it to the signal before you receive the hit. So the test, it works perfectly. Perfect. Everything is working perfectly. Now to go to explosion. You can get this from my GitHub account. It's just an explosion sprite. So what I'm gonna do is what we said earlier. When the flag is clicked, so when I receive it, create clone of myself, and of course when the flag is clicked, you want to hide off bands to be seen. Then when I start as a clone, I want the clone to go to the spawn X and spawn Y. The clone show, you obviously want to show and set X and Y to spawn X and spawn Y. Perfect. So now you have something like that, which is perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Now I want the animation to play, so we know what we do. We're going to need wait 0.1 seconds. Duplicate. One, two, let's do 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. Now let's check here to see if the animation is playing. It's actually playing. Perfect. we're gonna check this particular place environment to see if it's played at all. It's not gonna play perfectly, but we know it's played. We're gonna do when I switch costume to costume 1. Show and blah blah blah. Should get something like this now. Perfect. See the explosion stuff is see there. Then we're gonna do delete this clone. Now we've done the missile. It's shooting in the perfect position it wants to shoot. I'm gonna need the explosion sound, and we're gonna add the sounds to it. Work perfectly. The sounds need to be slow. So let's put this first so it doesn't disrupt the sound. Now this comes to the end of our second episode of the tanker game, and I think we've made much progress. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Thank you.